Leagues are back and going over the games that will be around the grounds this weekend. Of course,
At least the break is over.
yeah, the break is over
club
and
football.
our sanity is back, except for Manchester United fans. Now we have to bring out our blood pressure monitors and our holy water and anointing oil because Ten Hag is about to kill us again. As United start off the Premier League weekend by traveling to St. Mary's Stadium to take on newly promoted Southampton Football Club. How do you see this game? Because Southampton have not been bad this season. They've just been very unlucky.
Yeah.
They've been very unlucky
So that's
to not win this season.
Now wait till I want to talk now and say United have to be 100% that day. And it's way away.
Yeah.
So United don't need to be on their thing that day because they have not been hit this whole season. I don't care about that one performance. That will not be performance. Even you understand. So I just think this game now, United need to make a statement that okay now, with this all these players who don't sign, injuries not today our side. Even if we get 1 or 2 injuries, but at least we have a lot of players to still put in a performance against Southampton. So at least United should be thinking of at least these players stepping up their performances. From Bruno, which I'm very disappointed in. Rashford, only God know how people hate that guy at the moment now.
Rate or hate?
Hate, and anyone rate and hate together.
Oh no, I don't like Rashford. So, I've not liked him for a while.
I think United, the players, they have to put in a performance today. Not only the manager who can blast and slap Ten Hag for all we can, but
we can also slap Casemiro too, because the real reason why we lost the Liverpool game was because of him.
But the thing I say, the players just need to step up.
No, we are not going to shy away from that. We have to talk about Casemiro.
I don't want to even waste
time. What you said, give us.
Let me say to you about Casemiro.
What you said, give us.
That pass way Casemiro, I don't watch enough. I'm not really a fan, but at least United, out of their 38 games, they watch at least close to 25, 26. So I feel speak about their game. The thing I say, that those passes where you give away, you say you go pass, give him, you go easily throw him. He does it all the time. They go sometimes, but they go. But what happens when your teammates make a mistake? Look at where that mistake sub from. That first pass, maybe they intentionally want to give Rashford. The pass, I don't know who stop him. Then from that middle, seeing that ball go reach Salah day, where are the rest players? I know okay, the wing backs don't overlap. But remember that United still have like 5 players there. At least bail the guy out. No player will know they made mistake. I don't watch for Champions League final where City win. Rodri of a player give ball through way. Martinez one score. Now person still bail him out. But you cannot just make a mistake and over 45 yards they can't go score. You can't still put the blame for Casemiro. What were the defenders doing? Look at the second goal. After he made that mistake, look at where Diaz was standing. Martinez they do aggressive. I know how to clear people, but your own primary duty you know if you do one. Look at where Diaz was standing. Your man where you supposed to hold, you give him more than 3 yards space. As Salah just passed that ball, he was just able to coil it in. And anointing, everybody, we know Casemiro made mistake. But my brother covered the man. And the thing now, say, I think United, Premier League is a fast-paced league. You understand? Casemiro, he never gets to do that thing when in Madrid, of that rushing and say, okay, now me one day, I'm doing the dirty job, but at least the pressure is not like United. So, but now when we get mine, they don't know if you mark. They even see bully the man who carry ball.
For the third goal, yeah.
You know if he mark. Bruno is always ahead. All the workload take Casemiro, and he's an aging guy. You know if he do the job. That's why I respect the Ugarte signing if he can pick up immediately and at least try help.
I personally don't think anybody can pick up because the amount of space that is prevalent in the United midfield, it's going to need like 7 midfielders to cover that space. Your prediction for the Southampton
a 2-1 win for United. 2-1 win for United. Because they are away. So
ladies and gentlemen, I see a draw here. This game is playing over. This game is playing over.
Draw?
Yes.
Hey, well.
I see draw. Because in as much as many of our first teamers are back, Southampton, they've not been bad this season. They've actually been a very good team.
You see draw? 1-1.
But yeah, I see a draw. I didn't say how many. I see draw.
Voilà.
That's what the spirit. That's what the spirit.
But you got put a figure because you can't just say draw.
I have said draw.
Because 6-6 na draw.
6-6 na draw. But then if I go sporty bets now and I put X, I will still win.
Okay, put 10. Okay, now let me lie.
A draw is a draw. I see draw.
No,
And in other places, Liverpool are back at home in Anfield after a devastating start to the season with 7 goals scored and 0 conceded. Fresh off whooping the asses of their biggest rivals in England, they travel, or rather, they are welcoming Nottingham Forest to Anfield.
Yeah.
How do we see that game?
How you see him?
Well, very interesting game. I believe Anslot is just going to be licking his lips because starting the league against Ipswich, starting the league against Ipswich, and welcoming Brentford, nullifying the threat of Brentford, and beating United in the manner that he did at Old Trafford in his 3rd game in charge of Liverpool with no signings and 1 preseason. He was able to implement his style of play and bring out the best of a team that people believed was already en route to being finished. He has even revived the likes of the Gravenberch, and he's bringing out the best of many of his players because, I mean, by the time the game is reached 70, 75 minutes, the game is already done. He's done all the damage. And then he's just bringing up people for minutes. You know, it's just like, yeah, go on, go run, have some time.
That's right.
So I believe he's just going to continue his I think he's going to continue his rampant starts to the season here with Liverpool. If you haven't bought Salah on your FPL, please go ahead and buy Salah already. Buy Salah already. Don't waste time because he's definitely going to score again.
This weekend
against Nottingham Forest. Look forward to it. I'm seeing something around the lines of 3 to 4-0 for Liverpool against Forest, because Forest, they've not been the best this season. I see about 3 to 4-0 for Liverpool in this game. What do you think?
The game, I just feel Liverpool just get on that smoke now. They're not that smoke, and I think Liverpool, this Gravenberch resurgence,
the resurgence of Gravenberch
on that slot, it's a very good one for them. Saying say they know by 6, in as much as I feel say that thing will see affect them really season, but he has been one of their lights this season. Now they help them in terms of that midfield.
I mean, the only dark spot on Liverpool's season was Jarrell Kwanzaa. In the first game, but apart from that, everyone's been solid.
So
we haven't seen much of Darwin Nunez yet.
So I don't think it's needed.
No, I think he'll come later. He'll come later.
So, but the thing, I just think this is it's Anfield. That is a very huge factor. So, and I think Liverpool have so much weapons. It mostly attack offensively. I think they have the best attack in the league at the moment. Liverpool,
they're the highest goal scorers in the league.
They have, with the players they have to the weapons where they get for the Arsenal. So many powers that they never even use. So I just feel they're going to unleash better 2-1.
2-1
on Nottingham Forest. I think Nottingham Forest will score their first goal and now they will concede 2. But Liverpool will win 2-1.
Well, that's not bad the prediction. But then in other places, City are home at the Etihad and they welcome Brentford. The Brentford without Ivan Toney. But the Brentford that is still causing problems in their own right with Yohane Wissa and Brian Mbeumo. So that's also a very interesting game that we have to see in the league this weekend, because Brentford have a habit for shocking Manchester City at times we least expect. So what do you see in this game?
The only, in as much as I know, I think it was last season where Brentford win them home and away. So I think this one no fear happen again. No fear happen again.
Especially with Haaland in the form that
he's in. Form, that's the thing. And the thing I say, Etihad.
It's Etihad.
That's the only factor. So I think this one another destruction. I think a 3-1 win. Haaland will score at least 2.
I expect Haaland to get his customary hat trick this weekend.
Another hat trick.
Haaland is on my FPL, and I need to continue to rise up the ranks as quickly as possible. I have 210 points in 3 game weeks, which is amazing. But I hope to do more than that. So Haaland, please, I am begging you. I bought Salah as well. Salah and Haaland, please, I am
for
begging
the same
you.
team.
Not there.
What an attack.
Not there. So other places at the Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth are welcoming Chelsea to town. Abadabidi meets Abadabidi. I'm not sure how this game is going to turn out.
Yeah.
Because Bournemouth have not been very impressive this season.
But they had a very good way
They had
against Everton.
They had a very
the
good
comeback was very
yeah.
good.
They had a very good comeback against Everton the last
Yeah.
time out, and it's very good to see that Everton are rock bottom of the league. It gives me joy.
Yeah,
It gives me joy.
Well,
It gives me joy because I mean we came to them in the summer and we're like, please give us Brant White, and they're calling 80 million for what? So you and your Brant White relegate. We'll come back next summer. I'll give you with 10 million. If you like, no give. Your club will go bankrupt. Close your shop. And Bournemouth is welcoming Chelsea anyways. It's a very underwhelming game I'm expecting to see. But then again, Chelsea have a habit for hitting people nastily on the road. We saw that in their first away game this season, where they won by 6-2 in the Black Country at the Molineux. So this game, we never know what to expect, and I honestly don't have a prediction for this game because, as I said, it's a very underwhelming game in my honest opinion. Chelsea haven't been on top of their game, and Bournemouth haven't been on top of their game. I mean, Chelsea haven't been on top of their game for like 3 years now.
They never did top for a long time.
And Bournemouth, they've just been off this summer, particularly after the sale of their hitman Dom Solanke. So, what do you have to say about this game?
This Bournemouth Chelsea game. Like you said, that's one thing about Chelsea. They have all the players in the world.
All of them,
662 players for one club. But they not see they perform well. So their problem is the consistency.
Yeah.
They will perform. See that first City game, obviously City, they brush them. Then you play Wolves, you were able to overcome Wolves that day. Then Crystal Palace in the next game. Look at Crystal Palace, if they used to have their chances, they're supposed to win that game. So I think this Bournemouth game will not be no different from that Crystal Palace game. So I think if Chelsea go win this game, it will be slim margin, maybe like a 2-1 win. So because now Chelsea, and I think Bournemouth are not in their best shape now. Losing Dominic, as much as they brought that guy from I think a Portuguese league. Is it Evanson also from Porto? I don't know. Evan Nelson, yeah. So I think once Chelsea will see fair win, we made 2-1 win.
Well, that's there to be decided. But then moving on, one of the very interesting matchups from last season, in which they gave Barcelona hope and then took the hope away from them in the last gasp of the game. Girona, a shocking team that finished second in La Liga last season, welcome Barcelona for a La Liga game this weekend. And honestly, I'm always rooting for a Barcelona loss, even though Barcelona have not been able to lose this season, which troubles my heart. But delay is not Delilah, and I believe this week will be the week where Girona will once again deliver the head of my enemies to my front door. I'm expecting Girona to win by 4-2.
Wow.
No, I'm not asking for too much. Hansi Flick will always score goals, but I want Girona to outscore them. What do you think?
Now that game, that's where it will be very high scoring game. Attack for attack, kill me, I kill you.
Ban for ban.
Ban for ban. Gbemi debe, Igbemi debe. And so the thing I say,
do me, I do you.
So the thing I just said is from this Girona game, they get very good start. Hansi Flick, the boy, they make the boys a shark. Yami Yamal, they do it in. Rafinha is doing his thing, but I think Girona losing some of their players, Dobik and the Savinho guy. I think it will still show small, because I don't think they bought a lot of players. If they think best, if I don't really follow them, they have to see if they sign a lot. So, but I feel at least for Girona home, they should still be able to give at least a performance. For me, I see draw for a 2-2 draw.
I believe Girona will have something for the children of Adonai this weekend. But on the other side of other things, a club that does not really pay attention to the Anoeta course, Real Sociedad welcomes Real Madrid to the Anoeta. That is a very interesting game. But again, Madrid really don't follow the concept of courses and all that. But Sociedad with Zubimendi and the rest of the other players will face this Real Madrid super team.
Yeah.
And we are very, very interested to see how this game is going to go.
Yeah.
I believe we shall be seeing a 2-0 Madrid win in this game.
Hopefully, hopefully, because this game let me just go in now because I'm scared. I'm scared for this game because if now we're home, for they be confident, but with the injury players we get, I can't even. It's not becoming like last season where if you say I don't lose like 8 players now, and it's almost the same number now. Militao is a doubt, but I think 2 weeks he go play. I'm hearing news that Bellingham is performing in the training. He's trying to rush himself back, but I don't want.
After pulling his belly hamstring.
Yeah, I don't want to make the rush the guy too much. But if it's okay and they know he's fit to play, may they bring him because we really need Bellingham. Bellingham is something else. So mate, I think this guy is injured too. What they call him, Traumeni. He was sent back from the French squad, but I don't know if he fits to start that day because you see a news that that maybe they are in doubt that he may start that game. Maybe if he start, then a couple of other injuries too from that team. Ceballos, there are too many. But I think at least Madrid still gets the weapon to still win this game.
So many powers.
Because I need a win. Because I don't want me back go win their match against Girona and we draw or lose again.
And then they pull further away from you.
Yeah, so now 4 points. I don't want to give back any room again for that margin to marginalize us with points. So at this match, I expect at least a copy of score 2-0. 1 goal for Mbappe, 1 for Vini. That's what I need. I just want to win.
What if we get Real Sociedad scoring 2 own goals? But then again,
anyone wakes up,
we can never know what's
as far as we win those games.
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty tough week now we're running to.
Yeah, so but we can never really know how things are going to turn out because now we move on to the main event of the weekend, the North London Derby. The Lily Whites versus the Gunners. Tottenham Hotspur welcome Arsenal to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Not too far from where we are shooting this video. It's about a bus from here.
Not far now.
It's about 2 buses from here actually. It's not that far. But yeah, the Tottenham Hotspur with Big Ange, as we like to call him. He welcomes Mikel Arteta, fresh off signing his new contract at Arsenal, along with the mighty Arsenal.
The right time to sign the contract.
Yeah. They are playing locking horns at the North London Derby at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah.
Quite an interesting game.
Very interesting.
A knuckle duster, a nutcracker, a gut wrencher.
Do you know that this game now
a nail biter?
This game is I think is the highest the highest goal scoring derby in the country. I think so. Yeah. In terms of goals, I think penalties too. You understand? So
he thinks it's very one-sided.
So
I think it's a very one-sided.
I think in as much as Tottenham it's not that level of Arsenal over the years and decades before. I think even those times during the 1998, 99 Arsenal team, even the early 2000s, they were not going to White Hart Lane to win these games and win the league there. It was only, I think it was once during that time that they did it, the Henry set. So I think this game, for Arsenal losing Odegaard, Declan Rice to this game, is going to show a lot. But I think Tottenham, they are not that level to exploit that weakness where Arsenal gets because of this obvious misses that they have. So I just feel say as this game they go, if Arteta wants to actually just dominate and win this, not even dominate because Tottenham are pretty good with the ball and this guy will give you the space, the angle with the high line and everything. So if you just put Sterling, Saka, Havertz for that front, those long balls, I think Jorginho will be very important in this game to give those passes. Now that way they go just finish Tottenham. But if they are not careful, as they go they miss, Tottenham can go and draw this game. So I'm saying Arsenal 2-1 win. Just 2-1 win for Arsenal.
Well, that's not too off from what I was going to predict. I was going to predict a slim game as well with Tottenham playing quite a good game as they always do, but Arsenal just edging it because Arsenal just have much more killer instincts in front of goal.
Yeah.
Of course, they'll miss the 1-2 me to you pass and go merchant with the guard as he will miss this game. But I still believe they have what it takes to edge the game. There's 2-1 to Arsenal. in this game, which means another weekend where I don't get to banter Arsenal, but that's okay. News that we may have missed earlier in the what they call it now in the video was that Manchester City's 115 charges their hearing is set to begin on Monday. So perhaps they could finish the game against Brentford and then they will head into the trial with a bit of a high, knowing that they've claimed another 3 points and are continuing their very unbeaten rampant start to the season. However, if all things go well, which we hope they do, and Manchester City is found guilty of these 115 charges, they will be relegated from the league, which means that we shall be free from Pep Guardiola's wahala.
Una pray with that. That guy will date this country.
Don't worry, he'll go and dominate Sky Best Championship. You won't be here. So all this we pray and more in Jesus' mighty name. But that brings us to the end of the Passion of Football recap, international break and matters arising, as well as our predictions for the coming week. It was always nice. It's always a pleasure to see you people. And then we hope that you guys continue to like, subscribe, and share the videos. Tell your friends about us. Please watch us.
Tell your friend to tell your friend to tell another friend.
Yeah.
And also tell that friend where you tell. Tell another friend. You understand? So
just continue to
tell your friends to
tell your friends. Then tell those your friends to tell their friends.
To share and to subscribe too, because the views go the many parts subscribers. You have to make sure you subscribe. They know they pay put. It's free. Now because now they teach everything they pay. It's free. Just subscribe for there. It's free. So do it now. Say man, feature, man. You understand? So this is what we need to do, because now I don't know what to say, but when I just subscribe and like the videos,
subscribe, comment if you will. We are always there to talk to you guys, and always,
and one thing they come, we have more videos coming in, more different type of topics, more interesting reactions where they come up for these big games, to make sure that we put in those live version of big games like this Arsenal Tottenham, having those games on live reactions. So people are going to see the real side of all these Arsenal fans when they are being frustrated and sort of. So we have a lot of package coming on for you guys. So you guys just make sure stay in touch. And like I said before, this one is the third time, but I beg you. If I feel quite happy, subscribe. I'll quite happy, but you have to subscribe, like, and share the video. So see you guys.
But yeah, man, that's all. And this is Nonso. We'll be here again next week. Always looking forward to see you guys.